Hi there, this is Leonard Parker from Financier SEO. I hope wherever you are in the US that you're staying warm as this has been a crazy winter. This week I wanted to go a bit more back into my background. I did study engineering, industrial engineering, and one of the tenets of that major is really learning how to make processes and teams work more efficiently with less waste. And there are many different approaches to accomplish this, different techniques. One of the approaches that I apply to my marketing work and something I think that will help with you is the Agile approach. If you're not familiar with Agile, it's a time box iterative approach that accomplishes the goal of the project incrementally instead of delivering everything at the end of the project. So, for example, if you had a large goal that you want to accomplish in a 90-day time span. So let's say for your website, that would be something like I want to increase the number of leads I'm getting from my website or the amount of traffic by X percent. Instead of working on things over that 90-day period, you break that 90 days down into 2 week sprints, also called iterations. And every 2 weeks, have a intermediate goal and you're testing out a strategy to reach that goal. And the hope is that if you add all of those intermediate goals up, you'll reach your 90-day goal. Agile is something that's traditionally used in software development, but people around the world have used it for other industries and other project types of projects. So these are just some tips on how you can use Agile for digital marketing for your financial services firm. You always want to incorporate rapid learning into the Agile approach. This is a basic tenet of it. And the whole point of the 2 week iterations is that one, you're testing out an idea or a strategy. You're not 100% sure if it will work. If it does, great. If it doesn't, you scratch that idea and you go back to the drawing board. Even if the strategy does produce the results that you're looking for, every 2 weeks you want to have a set aside some time to review so that you can tweak anything that's not working as well as it should and something change things that can help you accomplish your goal faster. So back to the traffic example, maybe something you want to try every 2 weeks is creating a YouTube video or creating a blog and guest posting it on some website in your area. And you want to test and see if that website or that video, or I'm sorry, that blog or that video would bring more traffic to your website. Benefit of taking this approach is that instead of putting in a large amount of your marketing spend on some strategy that doesn't work, you know right away if it looks promising, you can put more dollars into it. If not, you can shift gears and go in another direction. Another thing, and this is really more so for the larger firms out there, if you do have a marketing team or a group of marketing professionals or a group of your team that is responsible for marketing, you want to make sure that you empower your team with information. So you want to make sure that they have all the information necessary to appropriately market your firm and really get the right message out there. To add on to that, you want to empower this team and make sure that they have the authority to make decisions instead of always having to go back to the senior leadership or really get approval. That really slows down the process, and it's a no-go with the agile approach. Agile, it works best with integrated teams. So let's say you have someone from marketing. You want to make sure that you have a marketing function. You want to make sure you have someone from sales, maybe someone from client acquisition, customer care. In a nutshell, you want professionals from your team from different functions so that all of the strategies that they come up with, they will have a different perspective, that different perspectives would be considered. And it just really helps really get that full world view of any marketing strategy that you're going after. I definitely suggest keeping your team small. 4 to 5 members has been shown to be the best number because with large teams, it takes longer to get things done. So try to keep your teams at 4 to 5 people. A big part of the agile methodology, you want to make hypotheses. You want to test those hypotheses, review the results, and repeat. And really, this is a constant cycle. And you're not looking for monumental improvement in one go. You're looking for that incremental improvement that over time, if you add up all of the value add, you're going to see that substantial improvement. So going back to the traffic to your website, let's say that you find that YouTube videos are working well. Well, maybe you post more YouTube videos in that 2 week time frame. Maybe instead of in addition to just posting on YouTube, you're also posting other video sites to see if that can also add to your website traffic. A big part of, and this is really not necessarily an agile tenet, but really for marketing, you want to focus on your client, not your company. Your company is great. You might have a team of very well decorated financial services professionals, but why does that matter to the client? So you really want to communicate your value to the client, what makes you unique versus your competitors. So there's a few ways to do this. You definitely want to leverage strong client testimonials. So people, when they read or see in case of video, someone that has really good remarks for your firm, that definitely builds their trust and breaks down the fear of failure or missing out on something. You also want to get out there and increase your imminence. So this includes creating white papers, authoring books on a specific niche or topic, and participating in different speaking engagements. Really getting your name out there and showcasing your expertise to the world. And now, these days with the internet, that's easier than ever. As you can see, I'm creating this video here in my living room, and you can do the same thing in your office. So definitely try to get your showcase your expertise. And lastly, agile. The whole idea here is you want to narrow down those marketing activities that have the most impact. So that's why you're doing so much testing, you're doing so much review, because you want to make sure that your team is spending the money, the marketing dollars, the time and energy on those activities that have the most impact. So this is definitely a data-driven approach. So that's really how I use Agile with my team here at Financier SEO. If you would like to know more specifically how we can use an agile approach to help your firm with its marketing and getting more value from its online marketing, more leads, more qualified leads, definitely reach out. I have left a URL here in a video, and you can go read more into detail about using the agile approach for your marketing strategy. But you can also contact us at financierseo.net or directly by phone at 713-857-8403. Leonard Parker here again from Financier SEO. Thank you and have a wonderful day.